To create a Google form, the first thing you want to do is to log into your Google account. If you don't have a Google account, then you can quickly make one. From here, one of the ways to get into Google Forms is to log into your Google Drive. From here, you can click in the top left corner where it says New, and go down to where it says More, and then click on Google Forms. This will bring you to a blank Google form. If you would like to use one of the templates that they have, you can click the back arrow, and a bunch of the templates that they have will show up. So you can click from one of these, or you can go back to the blank form. In the top left-hand corner, you can title your Google form. This is what it will be saved as, and it will change the title down here as well. You can also change the color or the theme of your form. And also in the right-hand corner here is your preview button and your settings, where you can select different options for your form. Under General, there are some different settings that you can change. You can choose to collect email addresses. You can limit to one response per person. And there are a couple other different options. You can also change how your Google form is presented. And here's where you can also make this a quiz. Once you make it a quiz, you can choose some options for releasing the grades, and also some other options such as missed questions, correct answers, or point values. You can also assign point values to each question with this quiz option. So once you begin to insert your questions, you can change the type of question that you have. So if you decide to add a question, you can change it into a short answer, a paragraph, multiple choice. There's also checkboxes, drop down, linear scale, multiple choice grid, and checkbox grid. There are a couple different options where you can upload files or images and insert date and time. So there's a lot that you can actually insert into a certain question. If you're using the quiz option, you will have an answer key, so you will actually select the correct answer. If it's just a survey, there's no correct answer, you're just collecting data. Also at the bottom here, you can easily duplicate, delete, or have the question required. Along this small sidebar here is where you can add a title and description to your question. You can add the image or a video, and you can add an additional section within the question. Once you're finished with your question, you can click this plus button up at the top to add another question. From here, you have the same options as the first time, and you can create another question for your quiz or survey. Once you finish your quiz, you can send it in a few ways. So before you're sending your quiz, you can actually preview it, and another window will pop up, and this is how your respondents will see the quiz. To go back, you can just click out, and to send it, you can hit the button that says send in the top right corner, and here you can send it via an email directly from Google Forms. You can copy a link so you can send it yourself in an email or another way you choose. You can also get an embedded HTML. What else is nice is that you can send it directly from Google, Facebook, or Twitter. Once you start to get responses, after you send out your link, the responses will come up here, and there will be some graphs for overall data, and you can also look at the separate responses that you get from your participants. Once you're finished with your Google form, it will automatically be saved, and you can access it from any time from your Drive or from the Google Forms menu.